to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something. Completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're in Abu Dhabi here. No Gucci on today, mate.
No Gucci. Saving it for in a bit,
Oh, yeah.
Nah,
Are you going out?
That's all my Gucci done, that.
It's about a grand's worth of gear, I know. Well, you couldn't have asked for more than that.
Yeah, very new road. Nah, I'm only joking.
Yeah, first round, left hook, body shot. Reminds me of someone, I don't know who, but anyway.
I know, yeah. I've always been a good body puncher since being in the amateurs, and must have got it from somewhere. Don't know who.
No. Can't call him fat anymore because he's not even fat.
You can. Call him what you want.
I just heard you say there that ideally for you, you would have liked it to have gone a bit longer, which I absolutely think is a load of bollocks, because of course you didn't want it to go longer. You want to get them out there as quick as possible. Come on.
Yeah, you got to say it though, haven't you? No. I'd have liked to have shown more of like the jabbing and moving that like I've seen that and I know I'm capable of, and we haven't done in the last few fights. But you say don't get paid overtime, so I'm not going to complain about it.
In the few fights you've had though, you've had those kind of fights where kind of maybe people are thinking that you've gone distance with people that you should have got out there, etc. So when you do get them, take them when you can.
I've got high expectations of what, like me and Matt have both got high expectations because we're miles in front of what I've shown, and like you say, I've had them fights where I probably should have got people out of there and haven't, and it was all been down to mindset, and that's what we've been drilling into me the last few weeks, if not months, is to just stop rushing and stop forcing things. And I've been doing it bit by bit, and I weren't going to let myself do it again tonight, where I go back to that. And I was saying before, I got that first knockdown, and I could see he was ready for going. And I think in my last few fights, that would have been enough for me to come out there throwing loads of shots and getting scrappy and going back to the old ways a bit. But I was just kept going over it in the neutral corner in my head, just saying, don't rush. And I just picked a nice single one to finish it because I knew I didn't need to, and I've shown myself there that I can make things a lot easier for myself.
One thing I've noticed in your kind of brief fights as a professional is that when there's a lot of pressure on you, everyone's talking about you, like your debut, even the couple of fights after that, compared to when you went out to Spain, and even this week as well, has been not low-key, but a little bit less low-key than kind of some other previous fights you've been on, where you've been allowed to kind of crack on and do your thing. You seem to perform better and more emphatically. Is that fair?
Yeah, it is. It's the mindset. Like this week, even though it has been a big show, like you said, it's felt a bit more low-key. Even it's a massive show and a massive platform for me, but I think because the fight week's been so relaxed and I've been on a sunbed, like in my downtime, it's...
You've been in the shade though, yeah?
Do I look like I've been in the shade?
Yes, you do. Go on, Casper, carry on.
Cheeky bastard. No, I think because the fight week's been that relaxing, it's transferred into my performance a little bit, where the other fights where things have been a bit hectic, like the Spurs fight week where we was all over the place, doing this, doing that, doing the other, and I think because I've just been so relaxed this week, it has made the difference, but not every fight's going to be like that, so I need to drill that same mindset regardless where I am. So if my next fight's in a bigger card in the UK where people are talking a bit more, it don't mean it's still not good enough going back to doing it then. I've got to maintain this all the time now.
Yeah, that's not a good kind of method to follow, because you've got to be on big cards. We know you are. You might not be on a big card every fight, but at least one in every other 2 fights you're going to be on a huge card like you are this week. So you need to adapt that mindset into every fight regardless of where you're fighting.
Yeah, do that, or could just keep fighting in warm places.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Nah.
Secret.
I've got to keep it going now, but I think because I've shown myself what I can do when I'm not going in there with the old mindset. It's just showing myself the difference, and I just know how important it is going forward. So next time, regardless of where it is or what type of event it is, I'm going to go in there with the same mindset.
If we were to FaceTime your dad now, would he answer?
Yeah, because he's not having a beer, is he, at the minute? So
Get your phone.
he probably
Where's your phone?
answer. It's not here.
Let me try.
I don't, he might not answer. He might not answer.
He might not answer to me. Wait there, let me try. This is going to be really embarrassing. We're going to leave all this in anyway, but I'm not going to show you what I've named your dad in my phone as, by the way.
Oh, let's have a look. Yeah.
Let's see. Very disappointing, by the way, if he doesn't answer. It's a bit embarrassing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. He's heard you, hasn't he?
He's seen that and thought,
Made you
fuck
look
that.
alright, sit there.
I know, yeah, hasn't he? I have the ability to cut this out as well. So no one will ever know this happened apart from the 8 people in this room.
Yeah, the 8 people in this room all saw it though, didn't you?
No one's filming it, it never happened.
I think you could probably put it down now.
No, we'll leave it on there. Have you spoke to him?
Not yet, no. Not yet, but...
Oh, so you ain't spoke to him either and you're giving me stick for him and not answering the phone?
Straight here, aren't I, with my commitments? I've been here talking to you instead.
Absolutely.
Pasty.
You are a bit
cold
pasty.
pasty.
You are a bit pasty.
Laughing at me Gucci.
I wasn't laughing. I said that was a good ensemblement. What's next for you now then? What bit of time off and then look to fight before the end of the year?
I'd like to get another one in this year, but it is pushing it a little bit. So we'll see where we are. We'll have a good little weekend here, and obviously get my dad's fight, and then we'll see what's what. But I'm gonna, regardless whether I fight again or not, I'm gonna keep on top of things, keep learning in the gym, and just keep going.
You'll be present in Manchester next week, I'm assuming. Be nervous?
Always present. But no, not nervous. I've seen how he's been getting on and how he's performing in the gym, and it gives me a lot of confidence that he'll do well.
Okay. Be weird to watch you watching him actually, wouldn't it?
I'll just be shouting abuse from ringside, won't I? Because
Oh, fatty.
be on the handshake tour, won't I, after that?
Campbell, congratulations. Yeah, like I said, you made a statement tonight, and on to the next one if you fight this year. Great. If you don't, then on to the next one, whenever that is, in the early part of 2023.
Yeah.
Have you got anything you want to say?
Nah, you're not going to try again,
I'm going to check the City score just before I let you go.
Still 1-1.
No, it's 2-1.
No, it isn't.
It is 2-1, look.
Go on.
Look.
Yeah, I didn't see him out there.
Thank you very much for talking to iFull TV. Thank you very much for talking to iFull TV, and yeah, we'll catch up with you again soon.
KUGAN.
I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.